It's the agents of Nightvault.
And we're back again after a brief hiatus to play some Keyforge last week.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I did.
We did, yeah.
Hopefully we can get more of that on the channel.
Hopefully we can bring some more of that. But forget about Keyforge for tonight, because once again we are down in the Mirrored City.
Nightvault!
And Pete's got his laryngitis back. And we are going to play...
Playing a best of 3.
Yes, a best of 3.
Best
yes,
of
thank
3.
you, Pete. Yes, a best of 3.
The Fiends versus the
The
Thorns.
Fiends versus the Thorns. And one of the reasons we're playing the Fiends versus the Thorns is because they've been lovingly painted for us by one of our Patreon supporters, Brandon.
Brandon, you rock!
Beautifully sent us these lovely miniatures, so we can now use Battle Cam to show you close-ups of our fighters.
There we go, look at that.
With their heads cut off, just like my holiday photos. So close-ups of our fighters, they're all beautifully painted. Because Pete and I would have been here till sometime in the next decade.
2023-ish.
In which time there'll be lots more warbands out, hopefully. And we'd never get there. So thank you very much, Brandon, for that. You rock.
You rock, you awesome. I'm going to zoom out now.
Woo.
You're awesome.
So thank you for that, Brandon. And hopefully we'll do them justice today. And so, yeah, it's a best of 3. So those of you who follow us on Patreon will be able to watch the next games.
Thank you for supporting us.
Second and third game in the next couple of days after this one goes out. For those of you who don't support it, you can watch this first game, which is our usual Friday night entertainment for you. And then if you want to, you can come along and join Patreon and check out the remaining games. And if you do that, of course, you will get all the other best of 3s. You'll suddenly get access to the best of 3. And if you don't, you do have to back us at the $5 level, though. Is that right, Pete?
You do indeed. But you will also get next week's game. Next week's game is already on Patreon.
Wow.
It's there now. Boom. You'll get next week's as well.
Next week's is there. And of course, if you do join a Patreon, you can also access our live chats live as and when they happen. They're normally around the end of the month, so yeah, you may get to
hopefully our recording schedule gets out in time for you, and you might be able to pop along if you really so wish.
Whee! Well, hope to see you there.
So there we go. So that's the little sales pitch out of the way. Thank you, Brandon, for doing the models, and we shall crash on. So, as usual, we rolled off, and I won again.
Yeah,
Rob had lost.
Need to check your
Ho,
dice,
ho.
although you only use them for the roll-off, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And you're very subtle about it.
I'm going to put them back in my pocket now.
A crit 2 singles or something.
Don't look at them. You don't need to look at them. It's fine. I did roll that. Oh dear. So I placed the boards nice and simply because, frankly, I want to go and smash people up. So I'm not about subtle in this one.
So I was a bit upset again to lose the roll because I think obviously I can really in this matchup I think really use the boards to my advantage.
Yeah, I think you could definitely.
And I have gone for lethal hexes because I do think they're worth it for the night haunts.
And it's worth it here as well because you know I'm coming after you.
Well, exactly. So, that's very true. And so I picked the ones with the most kind of central, couldn't be turned around and all put down this bottom corner or whatever section. So there are some lethal hexes in a vaguely useful place, maybe.
Yeah, they could definitely come in useful, especially as my guys have high wound counts, and these lethal hexes are good for high wound count opponents.
Yeah,
so
they are. Yeah,
not so good against your Skaven and your Grots because, you took one of my 2 wounds away. How will I ever survive? Well, you won't, but we kind of expected that. And then we placed objectives, and I put 1 and 5 down, as it turns out.
And I have 2, 3, and 4 in the middle here.
Ciao. So, I guess now it's time to roll off to see who places the first model. It's kind of superfluous, but I guess we'll find out. And I get a crit and a single. Ooh, crit and a double. So I just
to lose a roll, yeah.
There you go. So I'll let you go first.
Okay, well, I'm going to start now. Usually I'm going, oh my god, how many models? And I can't, I don't know how to use these silly chain rasp things. So here we go. So this is, they're all different, aren't they?
Afraid so.
I should have revised. As usual, I didn't do my revision. I'm going to put shield guy there.
I call him Planker.
Planker.
He's got a plank.
Because he's a plank, right.
No, not because he is a plank, because he has a plank.
Sorry, I get confused. I get confused between him and you.
Okay, I'm going to play Gartok Flayskull there. By the powers of Flayskull. I have your face, got your face. It's a bit like got your nose, just a bit more brutal.
You all right there, Pete?
No.
You carry on talking to yourself there.
I had a quick sniff before I came out, and I'm ready to go!
I'm going to put the axe guy over here.
Axeman cometh.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to put Zarkus the Blood-Sighted. Has a problem with his contacts right there.
The club guy I am going to place now. It's really difficult to know what to do with these guys. I'm going to place the club guy here, I think.
I'm going to play the Doge over there. Bork, bork. There's, of course, the noise dogs make. Bork, bork.
Yeah, very, very close, Pete. Well, some might say too close.
I'm feeling quite close to you too, Robin.
And I'm going to put the guy with there, nearly headless, or totally headless Nick there.
Totally headless Terry. He is, of course, the one that gets cleave.
He is.
And I'm going to put MAgore
Right,
front and centre.
Front and centre.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
So I think MacLeod is going to go there.
Ooh.
The Witch is going to go there.
The Queen, thank you. The Queen.
The Briar Queen, sorry, and this guy's going to go here, the Everhanged. Right in the way.
Right in
I
the
messed
middle.
it up.
Because I fluffed it. So we're going to show you our cards and then we'll roll off to see who goes first. But of course, just to let you all know, we did keep all of our first draw cards. Whether we regret that or not, we shall find out.
So that's our cards. Now, Pete and I completely forgot to look at our cards before we started playing today, which is a slight disadvantage.
Yeah.
I may have placed mine in different places, but to be honest, as usual, I didn't think about it enough. So I'm just going to play anyway and hope for the best. I may have made a terrible mistake. You can viewers at home can see why.
They can shake their heads
possibly
in
should have done things differently, but possibly not. Time will tell.
With my deck and my tactics, I don't think it mattered what I picked for the most part. So, yeah. I am happy with the way things are going for me so far. So the game is mine to lose right now, it sounds like. Awesome.
Great.
So we shall roll and see who gets to go first. Obviously I finished setting up first, so I get +1 crit. Yeah. I think you should roll then, you might save me my rolling arm. Oh,
it's a crit.
There's a crit. I think so. I've just got to roll something. Oh, there you go. There's two somethings. So my first attack is, well, yeah, well that's quite apt. My first attack, my first charge, my first activation, they're all going to be charges if I can get away with it, is going to be with the Doge. He's going to go a 1, 2, 3 to there. I'm going to attack totally headless Terry. So Riptooth rolls 3 Schwards and does 2 damage. And if I roll a crit, he has cleave. That's a dead spook. So that's a glory.
So, viewers, you can see that's already gone horribly wrong for me.
And I have scored Strong Start, which is immediately scored if the first fighter taken out of action is an enemy fighter. So I'll draw a new card. I'll gain 2 glory. Oh, and Riptooth inspires as well. Good lord.
Oh, sorry, I am actually going to play a card. I'm going to play a reaction. I'm going to play Vengeful Curse. Play this after an enemy fighter's attack action takes an adjacent enemy fighter out of action. Their attacker suffers 1 damage.
Ow.
So you can take a damage.
The Doge has taken 1 wound. He's down to 3. Don't like it already. So I'm going to play on the dog Deathly Fortitude. So he now has 5 wounds and a movement of 3. Anything for your good self?
Yeah, I'm going to try it playing Howling Vortex.
Ooh. Spooky, scary spells.
Yes, so I've got 2 dice. I need a focus.
1 foci. Oh, I am
and a crit.
I am foci proper. So what's that do?
If this spell is cast, push all enemy fighters up to 1 hex.
No!
Push you back to there, and you back to there, and you back to there. And controversially, I'm going to push you to there.
Ooh. Wonder why. Oh, you great big what's at you. Okay, I have nothing else to do in my power step.
And the Everhanged is inspired now.
Oh no!
My turn.
No! He's got cleave! I don't care, the dog's got dodges.
Yeah, I know.
Ho ho!
I think for my first activation I'm going to make an attack action, Pete. So, I'm going to make an attack action with the Everhanged here. Can't do very much against him. How many wounds has he got left? 5.
The dog, he's got 4 now. No, 5, yes, you're right, 5.
5, yeah. Okay, 2 hammers, here we go. This could be an important role in the game.
Oh,
2 hammers. Could have done with one of those being a crit.
4 candles. Right, so I've got dodges.
So you need a crit or 2 dodges.
Yep. Yeah! The dog is immune! Bark, bark.
I've got nothing to do in my power step.
I'm going to play Determined Effort. Oh. +1 dice for the first attack.
How far do you charge?
3 at the minute.
3.
Just a measly 3.
I'm going to play Distraction.
You are an absolute git, do you know that? You're just a proper git, you are.
I've only just
Sod off.
realised I could do that.
You absolute git.
For those of you who are watching in real time, or not in real time, or edited time, I've just been out to pick up my son from Cubs, from Scouts, and the whole time I've been thinking, what can I do? What can I do? And it hadn't occurred to me at all until I sat down with my cards.
Flipping git. You proper stitched me up now with all that. Right. I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, for my second activation, I'm just going to move MAgore. 1, 2, 3. One move token. And one rather sad Pete. And that's my determined effort wasted. Thanks for nothing. And that's the end of my turn.
I'm not going to do anything in your power step.
Okay, so on to your second activation.
Second activation, I'm going to attack with the Everhand.
So the other hand, swapping the dog.
It's a crit and a hammer.
Hammer.
You can save with 2 crits.
2 crits or a crit and a dodge.
Oh yeah, crit and a dodge. Sorry, yes.
The dodge will
crit
still
and a
save me.
Yeah.
I've already rolled a crit on the first one, so I don't think I'm going to get one this time. Oh, 1 crit. But the shield.
I thought you'd done it for a minute, and I was gonna. The air was gonna go blue.
Even if I needed a shield, you've got cleave now. So
yeah. Yes, funny you should say that. Just scored what armour?
What armour? So the dog takes 2 damage.
2 damage. Yes.
Ow.
And I will push the doggo back to there.
Okay, and you get 2 glory.
And I get do I? I get 1 glory.
1 glory, sorry.
I have 2, but I think it is only 1.
And you pick a new card up.
Pick a new objective.
I have something in your power step to play.
Ah.
I'm going to play Cursed Artifact on MAgore.
What does that do?
-1 wound, +1 defense.
Oh, so he's down to 3.
Down to 3. But he has 2 shields.
2 shields. Wow.
I don't think he gets another one when he's inspired. He doesn't, so he's on 2
okay.
shields.
No, that's pretty good though.
And then I'm going to play Ready for Action! And alright, calm down.
No.
And he's just going to go blink, blink to there.
So my victory has now gone sour. We'll see.
Anything else in your power step?
No, nothing else in my power step.
On my third turn then. And I am going to take a swing at the chain rasp with the plank. And MAgore rolls 2 hammers.
Chain rasp with plank.
And he has cleave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I only roll dodges.
Yeah.
1
Double
assist.
assist, that doesn't help me.
I've got assist, but that doesn't matter yet, does it?
Oh, a crit!
So I need a crit.
You do need a crit.
No, I've got the dodge as well.
So I've chopped him.
2 damage, that's enough to kill him.
Yep, I get glory for that. MAgore does inspire.
Ooh.
And in my power step, I have nothing to play.
Oh. I'm going to play Potion of Rage
Oh.
on the Briar Queen.
So, beginning of your third turn?
Okay, she inspires.
She
now,
does
she's
inspire.
next to... So I'm going to roll 5 dice, and I'm going to
You're gonna
attack.
expend your potion.
I'm going to expend the potion, and I'm going to attack
I didn't think this completely through, if I'm honest.
MAgore, my third activation.
I didn't think this completely through. I should have stacked them away. I got a bit greedy, and I didn't think about the repercussions.
So here goes, 5 dice. Could do with a couple of crits here.
I could do with you not getting any.
There you go.
Word!
She
Oh,
rolls
God.
sword, so it's 1 sword.
Oh god, that's the worst roll I've ever rolled in the history of ever. You've rolled one of everything, pretty much, almost.
1 sword. Apart from a crit, yeah.
If you'd have got a crit, you'd have rolled every single surface on those dice.
Yeah, it would have been difficult though, 5 dice.
Yes, and I might have called you a cheat.
No, it wouldn't, would it?
Yeah, you've got all the others, because there's 2 hammers on there,
if
and
I
you've
got a
rolled 2
crit,
hammers.
yeah. Yeah, well, that would have been better, because I would have been 2 hits.
Yeah.
And you'd have needed a crit.
Yeah, so I've got 2 dice though, because I've got my...
Well, now you don't, now you just need shields.
A shield or a crit, any of those will do. Oh no! Oh no!
That's 3 damage.
MAgore is dead. Capitulated in his
Oh my
prime.
word! I banged my head on the shelf. Oh my
I've given
word.
myself concussion.
I can't roll a terrible roll, and you roll an even more terrible one.
I just needed 1. Oh man! I had 2 50-50 chances there.
Oh,
That never happens.
That's like the chance of that, like 1,000,000 to 1.
I did at least somewhere like 1,000,000 to 1. Oh no! So you get another glory for that.
Yeah, I've
That
already
is
pitched
not.
it.
That is not how I wanted this turn to go. Okay, so nothing in the power step. Onto my 4th final go around. I'm a little bit disappointed with how things are going. So on my last go, I'm just going to move Gartok Flayskull 1, 2, 3 to there. In my power step, I have nothing to play. Had I known the cursed artifact would be so cursed, I would have put it on MAgore.
So my 4th activation, I'm going to use Varklas push ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to push him to there. I'm going to push the other hand back to here.
And the Axie Dude?
I'm going to leave the Axie Dude there.
What could you be getting in a minute, I wonder?
Power step. I've got nothing to play.
Okay, I'm going to play Great Strength on the dog.
Ooh.
So on to the first end phase. So, I did not score, and I'm going to get rid of Shining Example. Because he's not a very shining example right now.
Bloody example.
I'm going to get rid of No Escape, which is make 3 charges. And the where Zarkus is right now, I'm not sure he's going to make that. But I did score Escalation.
Well played.
I've got 3 upgrades. And I have no cards, so I'm going to draw everything up.
Okay. Well, I'm only going to score one of my objectives, which is Extreme Flank, as you predicted. And I'm going to keep the other 2, which might be a mistake,
Yeah.
and just draw 1.
Okay. Do you have any power cards left? You've used all your
I've
power cards.
got 4 power cards. I've got 1 power card, which I'm going to keep, and I'm going to draw 4 new power cards.
Okay, so round 2, it's time to roll. Riggedy roll them dice.
A crit and a single.
Crit and a swingle. And I get a crushing
Crit
and
and 2 singles.
Not so crushing, but still worthwhile. I think I am going to have to go first.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to let you go first.
Are
I'm
you?
feeling confident.
I'm glad somebody is. Okay, this I've got really no real idea of what I'm doing. I'm going to make a charge action.
Ooh.
So I'm going to make a charge action with my first activation, and I'm going to charge with Acti Guy here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. I'm going to go through you.
I wonder why that would be important.
It's almost like I forgot to do that in the last game, in the last turn.
When you got excited.
And got overexcited.
But
yes.
you did kill MAgore, so I guess swings and roundabouts
Yeah.
there, you're probably okay. Okie doke.
So I'm going to attack with him. So he's the guy with the axe.
Just the one, Mrs. Wembley.
I miss.
Oh dear. Nout. Okay. On to the Step of Powerings.
Step of Power. I'm going to play Acrobatic on the Briar Queen.
Okay. I am going to play Glory to Khorne, which is roll 1 extra attack dice for the next attack. Or rather for the first attack in the next activation. Any thwink for you?
Yeah, I'm going to play Great Fortitude on Varklav.
Oh, so he's got 5 wounds now.
Yes.
I'm also going to play Awakened Weapon on the dog.
Wow.
The dog is super powered. Okay, so anything else for you?
No.
So on to my first turn. And I'm going to charge with the dog.
And where are your charging tools?
He's going to go 1, 2 to there. So the dog does have great strength, so he does 4 damage, and he
Ouch.
rolls 3 swords, and I can re-roll 1 due to Awakened Weapon. If I roll a crit, he has cleave, but that doesn't really matter.
Reroll
A
1.
whole lot of nothing so far. This is not helping me. Come on, dog. Crit. No! Every single assist in the world, and not an attack. Curse you, dog. Oh, I get 1 more dice. I forgot. I've got Glory to Khorne.
Oh, yeah,
Forgot
okay.
that. So 1 more dice.
But you can't re-roll it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, should we call it there?
I think we're done.
Oh,
Yeah.
well played.
Good game. Screw the dice. Screw all the
Pete,
dice.
I don't really feel like I can carry on now.
Stupid dice. Fine. Didn't want to win anyway. Right. In the power step, I have nothing to do.
I've got nothing to do in the power step.
Okay, so on to your second activation.
Second activation. So I'm going to inspire MacLeod now.
Oh, yep. Varclav is inspired.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Oh, God, he does 3 damage.
He does 3 damage, yeah. So so on this go, this might be a mistake. I'm going to charge with MacLeod.
Okay. Go through the dog.
Through the dog to... actually, I'm just going to go through the dog to there.
You do have to end in a different space for it to
He
count
was here,
as a
though.
charge.
He was here, though, so I'm going to go to there in a different space.
Okay.
Which means I score a card.
What could you possibly score?
I score Swarming Spirits.
Swarming Spirits.
And I get a glory for that.
So, Varclav rolls 2 hammers, and it is enough to one-shot the dog.
2 hammers.
2 hammers. Oh! The dice hate us both in equal measures. Neither of us can blame the dice for this, in this game because it was terrible to both of us and did us both over. Anything in your power step?
No, that's it, thank you.
Okay, so on to my second activation. I'm going to actually draw a card.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm going to get rid of Show of Strength, which is kill someone with my leader, because that ain't happening. And I'm going to draw a new objective. And I've got nothing in my power step.
Okay. Is that your second?
That was my second go.
I'm going to play Glory Seeker on the Queen.
Oh no. I think she's coming after somebody.
Anything else to do?
Nope, nothing from me.
I'm going to play Sudden Appearance.
So that teleport her to any starting hex.
Yes. I never really know whether I'm doing the right thing when I do this. I'm going to put her right over there.
Uh-oh. So on to your third go.
My third activation, yes. So my third activation, I'm going to make an attack action with the Briar Queen. And my 3 swords. Wait.
Oh my god!
So this is going very well.
What have we done?
I've got to say.
What did we do to offend the dice?
We should have sacrificed that chicken to the dice gods this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I missed.
Wow. That's just terrible. The dice have taken a severe disliking to us.
Yeah.
It only counts as a regular attack though, doesn't it? It's not a charge.
It's only a regular attack, yeah.
Okay. Power step?
Power step, I've got nothing.
Okay, so on to my third activation. I think I'm going to have to charge with Zarkus. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 round to there. He's going to wallop her in the back of the head. So, his weighty Gorax is 2 hammers, 2 damage, but knock back 1.
Ooh. Brilliant.
I wish I brought that objective deck now. it would have fared better. Oh my god! If I had the time, I'd rack up some kind of assist roll count just to see how many of these we were getting. Okay, well I have nothing to do in my power step then.
Okay. I've got to play Drifting Advance.
Ooh. So they have to move towards the nearest enemy.
Yep. So there you go. So yes. So should I attack over there? Probably. But I thought I'm going to go for the assists, the cinematic assists over here.
Dog's getting swarmed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to onto your third go.
My fourth go.
Fourth go.
Fourth go. I'm going to attack with the Everhanged. It's 2 hammers, but I do get single and double assists, I believe.
Well, that's probably a good thing because that's all we seem to be.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Here come. Well, actually, no. That would be hammers now. No, swords. Here come the swords. Ready?
Is that what you need?
I need hammers. I need hammers. I've got hammers, singles, double assists, and crits. Therefore, I'm bound to roll swords.
That is
double
that
swords.
Is how
here
the
we
dice
come.
are working. Yeah.
Double swords. Here we come.
Dog's in trouble.
It's a hammer.
There's a hammer.
Double hammer. 2 hammers. So you can save it with a roll with a crit.
Yeah, a crit or 2 dodges.
Yeah.
Will save the dog. No.
The very opposite of what you wanted.
How much damage is that?
3.
3?
Yeah.
On the other hand?
Sorry, it's 2.
I was going to say.
No, I made a mistake there. Oh, goodness me. Is that enough to kill him?
No.
He's got 5.
He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, I've made a mistake. I thought he was 3.
If he was 3, I'd be terrified.
Oh, God, I'm terrible at this game. I wouldn't have done that if I'd known I'd have attacked with the Queen.
Well, Zarkus isn't going anywhere.
Well, but he might attack the queen next turn. Right, okay.
So anything in your step of power?
No.
I have nothing in your power step either, so it's on to my fourth and final trip. So on my fourth and final go, I'm going to charge with Gartok. It's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here to talk about your saviour, Khorne. Do you have a moment to talk about him?
Absolutely. Do you have any assists you want to roll?
Well, that's what I'm hoping. The dog's going to be the one that wins this attack for me. So Gartok rolls 2 hammers and does 2 damage on Axie Dude, which is enough to kill him, I believe. I need crits. Crit and assists. Oh,
Assist.
a hammer and assist, so that is 2 successes. No! He has been choperated.
Yeah, I made an error there. Never mind.
So I do gain a glory. And in my power step, I'm going to play rage-fueled attacks on Zarkus. Basically gives him +1 damage.
Which that Sarkis down there, is it?
Yep, he's all way over here.
Ooh, okay.
+1 damage.
That'll be enough to kill her then, won't it? Oh, no,
Yeah,
you're doing
4.
No, yeah, she's got 4, so not at the moment.
Not at the moment. And not if he inspires.
Okay.
So not at all. Anything for you?
No, nothing.
Okay, so it's 5 plays 5 into
Yeah.
this second end phase, and you went first.
Yeah.
What did you
Well, it's
score?
fair to say my objectives have not come out in the right order. I have not scored anything.
Oh, are you getting rid of any?
I'm going to get rid of our only way out.
It's tricky with 2 of my guys hanging around over there, but you could possibly get it.
Yep. I'm going to draw another card.
And then your 5 power cards. So, over to me. Well, Robin,
No!
we are in a similar boat because I scored none of mine either. I'm going to get rid of Superior Tactician. I'm going to keep the other 2.
Okay.
And of my power cards, I'm going to get rid of To the Victor the Spoils. Because I've got to kill someone with 3 wounds, and I don't think I'm going to do that. The dog's doing 4, but Varklav's got 5, so I just don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that. And then I'm going to pick up 1 objective and 4 power cards. So third and final round. What are we going to roll? How many assists each? Oh, there's
1
a crit.
crit and an assist.
What do I get? 2 doubles.
Double assists again.
So the third, final round. What are you going to do?
I think, as usual, it might be a mistake. I'm going to go first.
Okay. So you're charging the dog with the Everhanged.
Yeah.
So he rolls 2 dice, 2 hammers, is
2
it?
hammers, and he's got single assists.
Oh god. Oh god. Right. Oh, one
single
assist. Now dog has 2 dice. Right. Come on, dog. You will
Oh.
That was that. I needed that.
Right.
Really did need that.
Okay, in my power step, I'm going to play Chill Touch
Oh
on
god.
the Everhanged.
Oh, the Everhanged has to die now.
And now I'm going to play
Ready for action!
And as a result of playing
Ready for action!
I'm going to score Treacherous Foe,
Get back.
which is the score if I make a reaction. Didn't really want that one to be honest at this point of the game.
So you get to roll again. 2
Oh,
more
I get a
dice.
glory as well. I didn't take the glory.
Oh yes, because you spent 1 to get the upgrade to then
Yeah.
do. Oh god.
Okay, so here we go. So it's 2 more attacks. I need hammers, but
Yep.
you can't use dodges anymore.
Yep.
2 hammers. Oh!
I need a crit then.
You need a
I
crit.
need a crit or I'm in the crit. I rolled a crit last time, I won't get it. No! The Bork's dead! So you get a glory for that.
A glory, and I'm going to pop Champion's Fortitude on Varklav.
That enables him to re-roll, doesn't it?
That enables him to reroll. It's a awakened weapon for defence.
I have nothing in your power step. So on to my first go. So for my first go, I'm just going to slap you in the face with Zarkus, the blood-sighted. So he rolls 2 hammers, 2 damage, knockback 1. He also has rage-fueled attacks, so he's +1 damage. Crit!
Crit. 3
So
dice.
you have 3 dice? Oh god.
Acrobatic on
You
it.
do need a crit. No!
It's all the assists.
assists have returned.
So it's 3 damage.
3
unless you've
damage
got trap.
to her. No, just 3 damage.
3 damage. But you're going to push her back or not?
I am going to. I'm just trying to work out where I might want to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to bow 1, 2 to there.
Oh, okay,
actually, no, I'm just going to go 1 to there. Actually,
Don't forget she's got a range of 2.
Yeah. Good point. I'll push to there and into my power step. I have nothing to do in my power step.
Second activation. I don't really want to do this, but I think I've got to. I'm going to charge with the Queen to there.
Okay.
You can at least face me if you're going to try and stab me in the face.
So this may be a mistake again, as usual. So it's 3 swords.
Yep. But I have to beat you because I can't.
You can't be
I
pushed
can't
back.
push back.
One sword only. What do you need?
Defense 1
Just
dice.
1. So you need.
So Zarkus
crits,
does
do you?
roll crits.
You need a crit.
Yep. Oh, I forgot Zarkus does inspire as well because he did hit. He did actually have a
Yes.
successful attack.
Okay, yeah. So does that.
Doesn't make a difference to his
Okay.
defence, but it just means he can move a bit more,
So
and he
so you need
has
a
one
crit.
extra
You
attack
need a
dice.
crit, do you?
I do need a crit to
Right,
defend,
okay.
or yes, I do need a crit.
Oh, you got it, you jammy git.
Oh, finally!
Ah.
Oh, the dice have really been playing with us today.
Oh,
I do manage to defend that,
yeah. Oh,
and
probably
unfortunately,
fair enough. I can't really call you a jammy git.
Well, yeah.
It's a bit unfair, really.
we both had terrible luck. I don't think
Yeah.
either of us have been jammy. However, I can't use my Gore Fist attack on you. I can't
No,
use my
it's-
reaction,
no, it's too
which is
far away.
rather frustrating.
Mm.
I did debate whether to keep you right next to me, because then if you did attack me, I would be able to use the reaction. But then if you had something to manage to one-shot me, you were miles out the way, and I couldn't get Gartok over to deal with you. So I didn't know what to do, really. As it turns out, probably made the wrong decision. But that's hindsight for you. But anything else in your power step?
No.
Nothing for me either. So on to my second go, and I'm going to charge you. So 1.
And then these two are just going to stare at each other.
Just going to sit here smacking each other in the face, yeah. So I get 3 dice this time.
Ooh.
Hammers still, and knockback 2. Not that that matters.
Oh, normal services resumed.
Yeah. just feeble slappings. Oh my.
The Queen does that thing where she keeps going right through you, and you keep going right through her. But no, we've both forgotten to
5
turn
minutes later.
combat on.
Yeah. You forgot to become corporeal.
Oh, we're in cremative mode.
Nothing for me in the power step. I've got nothing to do. I've got no glory to play anything with. On to your go.
Right, my third and final activation. Not third and final. I always do that. My third activation, and again, this could be a risk. I'm actually going to ditch a objective
Ooh.
card. So I'm going to ditch Martyred and draw a new one. Power step. I've got nothing to play.
I have nothing either. So my third go, I'm actually going to get rid of an objective as well, Robin. I'm going to get rid of Chosen Champion.
Habit forming, isn't it?
It is. And I'm going to pick up a new one. I might possibly score that one, depending on how much the dice hate me. And in my power step, not a snozzage.
Right, there's a 50-50 chance of that if I
you
draw
draw
an
a
objective,
card that you'll instantly score.
Well, I won't instantly score it, but I will score it
Yes,
at
yes.
the end of the game.
Which is as good as instant, really, because
Yeah,
you're on
well,
the
it
fourth
is
go
right at the
round.
end of the game,
So
fourth go round. Or I could risk attacking you, I'll get a glory there, but I wouldn't get that. I'm going to take the risk, Pete.
what are you getting rid of then?
So I'm going to get rid of supremacy.
Oh,
Definitely can't score.
I'm not going to score
I'm
that.
going to draw.
You're not going to make any indication at all whether that was what you wanted or not, just to keep me guessing. Fourth go for me then. I am going to charge with Gartok. Just going to go 1 to there. So he's got 2 hammers and it's 2 damage. Let's see if I can roll anything. A hammer. There is a hammer. Oh!
2 single assists. So that
2 damage.
You've done 2 damage. He's still alive unless you have.
No!
Because you haven't done any damage to him yet today.
I thought you had 2.
He has 3.
Oh God!
This has been a game of excellence. Right? We know exactly what's going on at any given time. We're stressing here the importance of understanding your opponent and knowing what you've got in your deck.
I couldn't reach anyone else, to be fair, and there was no way I was going to kill Varkav.
No.
I couldn't reach the other guy to hit him.
No, you only move 3, don't you?
And I couldn't reach the Queen to hit because the last time I didn't draw on that attack. I completely fluffed it, so it wasn't like you stopped.
No.
You blocked the attack, but I could still have pushed you back one. Oh, the cards and the dice have conspired against me, Robin. I've got nothing.
You've got nothing. I'm just going to play Great Strength on... I'm going to stick it on Barker. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've played 3 already, but I definitely played 3 now.
Okay. What are we at? I'm at 5, and you're at 8?
3, 4, 5, 6,
7. 5 plays 7, and we're on to the end phase. And you went first.
I did. And I've scored... Fired up.
Nice.
And I've scored Escalation.
Oh, it's another 2, so you're up to 10.
Which also means I've scored Superior Tactician.
Oh, you get. That's 3. And was Superior Tactician the one that you were after?
No, Fired Up was, because if without Fired Up,
you couldn't have done
I
either.
couldn't have scored Superior Tactician.
Get back. Nicely done. That was a full glory drop on you
and
there.
the other one was Keep Them Guessing, which I couldn't have scored because I'd already drawn a card.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you
if it was
can't
Keep Them
draw
Guessing,
it.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah. So I didn't score Advancing Strike by one wound. By one fripping wound, which was the card I drew just now. And I didn't score Master Stroke because I've never been in a position to be able to make a reaction attack nearly this entire game.
Oh, and you've got the
Yeah. I've also got, and I won't tell you what I've got other cards that would have helped me do that as well. And because of that, I didn't score Master of War. So I didn't score anything. I didn't score a sodding thing.
I do feel your pain because I had the reaction score an instant reaction card in the second turn, and I didn't have any reactions.
Yeah,
and the deck is predicated on, and I've had Superior Tactician since the beginning.
Yeah, we don't want to talk too much about decks because we.
I didn't throw it away.
Yeah.
Because I thought, oh no, I'll get it. I'll get the score immediately out. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
And the wrong ones came out. Martyr came out on the round that I killed somebody.
When you killed the dog first.
Yeah, and the reaction one came out when I didn't have any reactions in my head.
That was a woeful game.
Bad game. Played anyway.
Bad game, yes. Yes, we did as best as we could in that situation. When the dice don't want you to hit anything, you're not going to hit anything. I don't know how many assists we rolled, but it was off the chart.
That was unbelievable, the rolls in that. In fact, generally, that was... I have to say, I don't know what you thought of it at home viewers. I don't think either of us played that well. We both made some daft mistakes. Like I attacked the dog with the Everhanged when I couldn't kill him, and I thought I could.
Yeah.
And you attacked.
And then when you did kill him, you had martyred.
Well, that was just unlucky.
I didn't.
No, I didn't know because I picked it was a reaction from Ready for Action, so there was nothing I could do about that. But yeah.
But our inability to hit the broadside of a bar didn't help either of us, and that really screwed me because obviously I need that to. Well, your
MAgores it's all about hitting. And if you don't hit, then you're stuffed.
Yep, pretty much.
At least mine's a little bit hybrid, although
you've got other things in there like Extreme Flank and Keep Them Guessing, which you can do without rolling a dice.
And Supremacy and anyway, yeah. In fact, there's only one. I should have told you I keep the guessing.
Well, yeah, but there's not a lot you can do to stop that.
No, not really.
So, because and my tactics are mostly charge and chop your face off anyway. So even if I did know you got it,
that's probably a good counter to Keep Them Guessing anyway. Because you get up in your face and you kind of feel like you have to
run away and stuff like that.
So I think I'm certainly not going to suddenly. I haven't got that. I suppose it's
for 2 glory. You probably might. Yeah, well, you might still, depending on if the queen's under threat or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But then she can move away.
I'll tell you what. I wouldn't have given MAgore that cursed amulet if I knew it was that cursed.
You can throw that away for the next game. So there will be a next game, people.
There will be at least one more game for all of you Patreon supporters. Thank you very much. Oh. You will get at least one more game, and if I can get the dice to do what I want, possibly a third as well. And obviously, as we said, to all you YouTubers who maybe are interested in supporting us, helping beef up our content, and generally just showing us your love a bit more, then if you do go over there and support us at the $5 level, you will get access to all these games in this series and all the other best of 3s, and next week's game will already be up there.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
We have rather touted it this week.
We have.
the more
Have we mentioned how great it is?
the more patron supporters we get, the more content we can make.
Exactly.
We're kind of on the cusp at the moment of just trying to get some extra time to play, time to edit these videos. So every little helps. As
Somebody says that.
British
I'm not sure who. Not sure who it is.
supermarket
Somebody
chain
says
used
it.
to say.
So what was the end score there? It was 5 to me and about 13 to
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. That was a bit of a pasting. Not had a pasting night for a while. Seems to be MAgore that gets pasted.
Yeah,
He got pasted against
I mean, it was
Gerzak
really
too.
close to the end, and I was just really lucky that
You
I
got
picked
that,
up 5 up.
Yeah, I mean, you picked 6 glory up in the last turn there.
Yeah, I mean, I would have still scored. I only scored 2, so I would have still just won.
You would have just beat me, but it wouldn't have been quite so much.
No, that would have been good if if it comes down to glory at the end of the best of 3.
Okay, so we hope you enjoyed that, despite the dice and some of our questionable tactics. And if you're a patron, we'll see you tomorrow. And if you're a YouTuber, we'll see you next week. Bye!